My dear students, today we will discuss about the entrepreneurial qualities. On the very first lesson, we have discussed what is entrepreneurship, what are the factors in influencing in entrepreneurship, what are the socio-economic contributions, diversity of entrepreneurship, the varieties of entrepreneurship, also the challenges of entrepreneurship, and also especially what are the challenges for special women entrepreneurs. So today we will discuss about the entrepreneurial qualities. After studying this session, you will be able to define what is entrepreneurial quality and analyze characteristics of a successful entrepreneur. Right. Now, in addition to a BBA graduate, what are the competencies needed to become an entrepreneur? So, this is my questions. So, what will be the competencies you may need it to become an entrepreneur in addition to the BBA graduate? Okay, let's see. Then after studying these stories and case studies, then we will come to know what you want to need in addition to the BBA graduate. Okay, again we will ask who becomes a successful entrepreneur. So every entrepreneur have different success stories, and they need different qualities to be successful. So who will become a successful entrepreneur? So it's definitely those who have the special qualities, those will lead to be successful for them in their business. Let's again discuss with some remarkable entrepreneurs. Do you know them? Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of Facebook. Then the Facebook helps you to connect and share with the people in your life. This is the vision of his founder of Facebook. Is Bill Gates, Microsoft founder, Microsoft Foundation, and founder of World Wide Web, Tim Berners-Lee, you might know him, and Michael Dell, no, chairman and the CEO of the Dell, and YouTube.com. These are the Chad Hurley, Steve Chen, and Jawed Karim, and Stephen Jobs, founder of Apple company. He was no more. And those are from the remarkable world background. So from Sri Lanka. So the CEO, the Harsha Prasinghe, Micro Image, and Ravi Rajapatrana, the Cybers Concept Private Limited. So and in addition, there are many from Sri Lankan, as I told in the earlier lecture. So the Hetigoda group that who is Ayurveda Hetigoda, and Desabandhu Hetigoda Vidya Vikramarachi, and Otara Gunawardhana. Also, there are many abundance, no? So there are many the known remarkable entrepreneurs in Sri Lanka. Right. Now we will study some case studies to know about some special qualities of being a successful entrepreneur. The case study one is about the biography of the most intelligent young man. He is the Mark Elliott Zuckerberg. He was born in 1984, is an American computer programmer and internet entrepreneur. He is best known for creating the social networking site Facebook, of which he is the chief executive and the president. On Zuckerberg's Facebook page, he listed his personal interest as openness, making things that help people connect and share what's important to them, revolutions, information flow, and minimalism. The mission statement of the Facebook: is Facebook's mission is to give people the power to share and make the world more open and connected. So initially, with this mission statement, he started the Facebook, the connecting each other, make the world open and connected. So, but examine the changes in language from their slightly more subtle tagline before they edited in 2008. Facebook helps you connect and share with the people in your life. So later on, they converted the statement like this: Facebook helps you connect and share with the people in your life. The success, we'll see the secrets of the success of the youngest billionaire in the world. Mark Zuckerberg was not an overnight success. It's not a simply one day or 1 hour he did not succeed. It's not overnight success. His journey to fame and fortune began as a dream, a desire he was willing to sacrifice all. He wasn't interested in a paid job. He was more interested in the changing the world. So then initially he has a good dream, and desire. He is willing to do anything and to be sacrificed. So Facebook was a small project, but Mark Zuckerberg's dream wasn't a small one. Mark Zuckerberg envisioned Facebook as a worldwide project that will change the way people communicate and stay in touch. People initially analyzed Facebook as $1 million project, but Mark Zuckerberg envisioned a $1 billion company. He wasn't discouraged by his humble beginning. He did not despise the days of little beginning. Instead of waiting for the $1 million funding or startup capital, he started from his dormitory with little capital and sweat equity, but today he is among the youngest billionaire in the world. So for this one, so you may right for this one. So from this first paragraph, we will come to know about some uh, qualities to be successful. What he's a dream planner, no, and he's a desire uh, to achieve anything, desire, need for achievement like this. Willingness to sacrifice one of the quality, so successful characteristic. So now these are one of the some are the. So then it's a overnight success in the sense it says that it's a hard work, no, not a mere one day. It's a hard work. Right, likewise, he's we may list, about his characteristic. Mark Zuckerberg was a programming enthusiast, so his passion or the enthusiasm. So one of the character from the childhood and stuck to the passion. So as I told you earlier, the passion. So despite the fact that led him to break the rules, he is stuck in. So then the thing I really care about the mission, making the world open. So he's a visionary person. So we may say that this is a visionary person from this sentence. So making the world open. So then he has the vision and mission. So you win. Mark Zuckerberg also had his fair share of risk, no, had so risk taking. And when Mark Zuckerberg dropped out the college to focus on building Facebook, he took risk. So from the school level, he started taking facing risk. So risk taking ability. Confronting Google, he took risk again. So from earlier, he had a risk, and the school time also he took risk, and when the founding building a Facebook, he also took risk. So then he took the Facebook itself was a risky venture that paid off immensely. So entrepreneurship is all about risk taking. So then according to according to the Mark Zuckerberg, no, so he said tell that entrepreneurship is a risk taking. Without risk, the world will remain stagnant. So Mark Zuckerberg did not become a billionaire overnight. He worked it out for years and years, and he is still working on it. That is the spirit of entrepreneurship. So that is the spirit of continuity. So his hard work, no, his hard work led him to get a success. So now from this paragraph, this story, that brief story, the summary about Mark Zuckerberg, we will come to know some factors or success factors behind his success. Okay, now we will move to the second case study. That is the biography about the wealthiest man. You know that Bill Gates, an American businessman, magnate, investor, philanthropist, and author. Bill Gates founded Microsoft company with Alan Paul. He is consistently ranked among the wealthiest people. No? Right. So we will now discuss. While go through his story, then we also will mark, notify the important characteristics, successful characters. So Bill Gates was in a family living rich business. So here we will come to know that family also one of the successful business factor for him, even though not the quality, but it's a supportive factor. Family, political and community service background. His great grandfather was a state legislator and a mayor. His grandfather was a vice president of a national bank, and his father was a lawyer. Bill strongly believes in hard work. He believes that if you are intelligent and know how to apply your intelligence, you can achieve anything. So being intelligent. So so that is one of the characteristic for his success. So in how to apply the intelligence. So applicability knowledge. No? So that is one of the you can achieve anything. From childhood, Bill Gates was very ambitious. No? So from the childhood onwards, he is very ambitious. No? So very intelligent. So in the character. So already also I highlighted. And very competitive. So these are some factors, success factors. These qualities help him to attain top position in the profession he chose. In school, he had an excellent record in mathematics and science. Bill Gates' friends were very much interested in the world of programming and formed a programmers group in late 1968. Bill Gates is a visionary person. So another factor, another quality. He is a visionary person and works very hard to achieve his vision. His belief is the high intelligence and hard work has put him where he is today. He does not believe in luck or God grace. You see, he does not believe. So he does not believe his luck or God grace. But he is believing on what? He believes on hard work and competence. This is really internal locus of control. One's belief of one's success will bring the one effort will bring on success. No? So now this is the this is if you believing the luck of God grace, that's external locus of control. That is not good quality, but good quality believing on his or her own hard work. So like this Bill Gates did like this. He believed his hard work. One day it will bring a success in his business life. So now he realized it. Right. And he put a vision's Microsoft Vision is a computer on every desk, Microsoft software on every computer. So this is vision. Now he achieved. Are there any computers without his software? No. So he realized and achieved. He dreamed at the 100 years, sorry, he not 100, maybe 80 or 70 years ago. So now this is a vision. More of no unforeseeable future he targeted every computer on the desk and Microsoft Word on every computer. There are 10 secrets behind the success of Bill Gates. One is to be at the right place at the right time. So when we doing the business or whatever we are extending the business or whatever decisions we are taking in terms of the business, we have to take the right decision at the right time. So that's very important. So that's very important, especially for the entrepreneurs. Love technology. So abreast with the technology. Not to be a prisoner of his own thoughts. So that means you should be a very broader, think very broadly, be a visionary like that. No? So now, not to be a prisoner of his own thoughts. If you have some idea, innovative idea, don't put it into a box. You come out from the box. No? So then that is the points. So select smart people to do his job. So employees, good employees are the assets. No? So select the smart people, very talented in all aspects. So that is the intention of Bill Gates. Surviving in tough times and conditions. So that means facing a risk-taking ability or tolerance of ambiguity. We have to survive in tough times and conditions. Do not expect appreciation. So whatever we done to the world, whatever we done into a society, we are expecting appreciations. But Bill Gates is not like. Do not expect any appreciation from others. You continue your work, continue your project. So do not let his eyes from his goal. That means to be goal oriented. So another success factor, to be goal oriented. So build his business and expand, but keep terminology simple. No? So don't make the business so complex. That means tough, but it will make its terminology simple. Try and accumulate different fields of area in the business. No? Accumulate or enter into the different area. Also have a clear vision about his dreams. Whatever dream you have, you should have a clear vision about this dream. So it says the visionary. So in addition to those highlighted qualities, again, then we will come to know some secret factors. Those also success factors or characteristic to his business success. Right. Another case that is about the James Chinmoody, former co-founder and CEO of Accenture. Uh, James Chinmoody, here also we may list some characteristic, and after all these three cases, we will summarize all factors. So James Chinmoody, Modi, co-founder and CEO of Central Australia's first 100% carbon neutral courier service, comes from a long line of engineers. His father, great-grandfather, grandfather, and others were engineers. Moody was formerly known as a James Bradfield Moody. So now he is also a good family background from a very early age, but he's an engineer. So his profession is engineer. From a very early age, Shinmori knew he wanted to be an engineer. He enjoyed pulling things apart from and problem solving. At age 17, he was given an opportunity to do cosmonaut training in Russia, which gave him a taste for both the scope of what engineering could do and the fact that it was multifaceted career. He said that I'm pretty amazed that my parents let me go. At the time, it was almost impossible to get a phone call in or out of Russia. So it was a bit like sending me off to a black hole for a couple of weeks, Chinmodi said. Chinmodi went to study electrical engineering at a university where he was also involved in space research. So these two paragraphs also, he was very enthusiastic and a good learner, voracious learner, and he has a determination goal. He would become a good professional engineer and do some careers differently. So these are some career qualities that we may uh, come to know from out of this paragraph. He said that I think engineering is interesting because it's not just about being an engineer. It's actually about the way of thinking. You know? So critically thinking. So it's a way of thinking. It's a way of taking a problem and fixing the problem and finding a solution. So that is, he said that it's a taking a problem and fixing a problem, then finding a solution for it. Shinmori said that this way of thinking led Shinmori down the path of being an entrepreneur in the digital world. So then he become a problem solver. You first fixing, finding a problem, taking a problem, how to find a solution. So this will let him to reach the level to entrepreneur in the digital world. In 2012, Chinmodi had just finished up 7 years at CSIRO Center on the executive team in the business development when he realized he want to go back a building to back go back to building something could make a difference. So he want to see a difference. So that means that is one of the good personality quality or successful factor uh, for the entrepreneurship. So being thinking differently, as he wanted to do the this in the commercial sphere, it means starting his own company. So now, so he's not putting his uh, thoughts in not present, but he started to start his own company. Sendle, a courier business where customers use a web app to access the company's services. So this entrepreneurial journey had been one of the constant learning and twist and turns along the way. In the early ages of Sendle, Chin Moody made a list what a postal service for the digital economy needed. During this process, he identified 14 different pain points for small businesses. For example, lining up at the post office and complicated pricing plans for postal delivery, along with finding solution for these pain points from an engineering perspective. He also wanted to ensure that everything was in the cloud and had multiple redundancy. So then he was uh, observing the arena, the situation or context for in the postal service delivery. He identified 14 pain points in the for the small business, and to address those 14 points, he started in the from the engineering perspective. He started this digital that mean business, courier business. So how he moved from engineer to entrepreneur? So Chinmudi said that entrepreneur engineers who might be considering starting their own business need to ensure they have the problem that need to be solved and really come to love the problem they are tackling. I talk to other entrepreneurs, and if you dig into it, the problem they are solving might not be painful enough because the pain involved in the problem is what becomes the very heart of your business model and becomes the thing that motivates you. He said that. So here, out of this paragraph, we can say entrepreneurship to be successful, we should be able to solve any problem. No, we should create differentiate our own business model. No, so then he said that. So then really immersing yourself in the problem will help you understand it, Chinmori said, and allow you to move on to the next stage. He said time is also really important for startups. No, time also is important to startups. Running out of the time means running out of money. So time for startup is the most crucial resource. And finding ways of using the time effectively, he said. So time management. So time to be timely. So any opportunities that should be timely. So any service you are going to provide that should cater the service. So to the address to the needs of the customers or the people. So that is timely. So now that is one of the character too. So it takes timely. Chin Moody also recommend engineers who are looking to become entrepreneurs to become really good at marketing. Oh, find people who are good at it. He said too. Often some so then you have should have entrepreneurs should have a good marketing and find people good people and might have a great problem and a great product to solve it, but they never get that product to market because they are unable to find the right channel. Right. Now the challenges for the engineers according to Chinmodi. So Chinmodi said the challenge for the engineers today is not necessarily about specializing in any one area, but starting to work out how engineers can interface with other professions. So that is useful. So no, don't to be not to be specialized in a particular area, but interface with other profession also. So he said doing this involves drawing on a strength that engineers have around how they see the world and their ability to solve the problem. So then that means according to this, he said that to be interface with other professions, no, not to be specialized in one area but specialize in many areas. So that is according to the Chinmodi. Okay, after go through these three cases, so we will summarize what are the characteristic or qualities needed for a successful entrepreneur. So let me summarize. An entrepreneur to be successful, he or she should be an original thinker. So put his own thoughts, own initiative. So not to be present. So that is the original thinker. So risk taker, face the risk, whatever risk comes from the aspect of business or the family or other factors. Be risk taker. They take responsibility for own actions. No, we have to be able to take the responsibility for our own actions and self-confidence and feel competent and capable. So self-confident and we have to feel competent and capable. Set high goals and enjoy working towards them. So goal oriented. Set the high goal and then to have an enjoyment with working towards them. And creative and innovative, that thing doing thing differently or find a new thing differently. So position in shifting to a new market, for a position in shifting or position in shifting to a new market. Seek independence from others. Internal locus of controls, very very good example. Bill Gates said that he believed his hard work, not the destiny of fate, no, God grace, only his hard work. So that is internal locus of control, right? In addition to those factors, in addition to these given factors, will you just share with me what are the additional qualities needed to become a successful entrepreneur? Right. Let me summarize. In addition to these things, we can say that um, what is the original thinker, risk taker, take responsibility, self-confidence, creative and innovative, set high goals, position shifting new market, seek independence, internal locus of control. In addition to that, we can also include that ability to learn. No? Ability to learn. So you see that Sendel, Chinmodi. So he's learning and learning. So ability to learn and ability to learn from mistakes. And the second also we can say that on mistakes. There are people they do not like to learn from their mistakes. But if you see that if the people are learning from their mistakes, definitely they will come forward, reach a higher top position or success point. Then problem solving ability, no? Problem solving ability. Then passion, so that is missing here, the passion. And highly committed, highly dedicated, we can say that also. You can note it. I'm just listing one by one, you may note it. So then next one, perseverance. No? Let me summarize once again. Ability to learn from any field, ability to learn from mistake, no? Then passion, so that is also here missed. So your passion. Then what else we can summarize? Being optimistic, so we can say that being optimistic. Then very highly committed, no? Highly committed and dedicated and timely, no? Punctuality or time management. So that is another factor quality to be successful. Then perseverance, huh? Perseverance, so hard, perseverance. So other one is what we can do, the hard work that is missing here. So hard work. So there are many, no? There are many other management planning skills that may be, or risk taking is there. These are the something, but there are more than 100 qualities available for a good characteristic. So then after having these three uh, cases, we also come to know very practically these factors are important to be a successful entrepreneur. Right. If you have any questions, please you may ask me. or contact me directly over the phone. Right. Now with this I conclude my session. So next lecture we will discuss about the opportunity identifications. With that I say goodbye.